Hello, my name is Sarah Hayek and I am the owner of the Red Beauty Salon out in Melle, Missouri. We call it wine country, and I am a luxury hair extension specialist. I use Hair Lingerie, which is a super little secret that you can wear as extensions and that are completely safe and chemical free. So we're going to go into a video here, but just wanted to say hello and welcome and share your comments. Okay, so first off, we're going to start by sectioning off a horseshoe shape over the crown of the head, and then we're going to bring the sides from the ear, top of the ear, forward, and pin those forward out of the way. This is a 1-pack of hair lingerie install, so you're going to have 4 sections total. We're going to start in the back, right about above the tip of the ear, and you're going to want to make sure it is about 1/4 of an inch off of the scalp. You do not want the extension to be on the scalp. That will be very uncomfortable for the client. So just drop it just a hair. You're going to put 2 panels side by side, making sure that they meet right in the middle of the head. And secure them. They're going to stick just to a very small, thin strip of hair. You want to make sure again that that is able to be bent forward and not pulling on their scalp. That's when you know you have just the right amount of tension and very thin amount of hair you can see here. Then we're going to match up both ends and make sure they are not overlapping on either side. And then you're going to pinch them together and maybe hear a little bit of air popping. And then you know you have it sealed properly. Repeat on the other side, as you see, corner to corner, and then fitting and snapping and pinching to make sure that everything is completely secure. Go ahead and comb through and pull down your section. So there's your first 2 sections. Now we're going to move on to the side. I angle these slightly at a diagonal. If they're going to pull their hair up towards the top of their head, I'm going to angle it so the tip of the front of the hair extension is up and the back is down. If they swing it more towards the nape of the neck, I'm going to angle it the opposite way. If they go both, you can take it horizontal. You want to allow enough room in the front hairline to make sure that you're not going to see the extensions as you pull it back, but you want to make sure you have just enough so you have those sides thick and full. Again, you're repeating end to end and pinching from front to back. Now you can move to the other side, again creating that angle. I stay about an inch and a half from that front hairline. Apply. Go ahead and continue underneath. You can see how nice, close, but yet again it is not pulling on that scalp. And go ahead and secure. So this is your last section for 1 pack of hair. 1 pack of hair is going to give you volume and or fullness if you want thickening through the ends. A lot of people, as they get older, more mature, their ends start to become a little more fine, so we want the fullness, or we get a little thinner on top and we want that volume. So you can see as we spin her around, she has lots of fullness and it is completely seamless. It blends completely and nobody would know any different. So as you go through, just curl your hair in with the extension hair to bring those 2 together. I am using 1.25 inch curling iron from GHD. I have applied thermal protectant spray from Melle Thermal Image. Through that top crown area, I try to take that all in the same direction, so then that way you don't create a split. Everything else is going back and away from the face. And about the same width of section that fits around the curling iron. Don't need to section up, just grab in a horizontal direction. And this is set at 370 So that's a safe temperature for fine hair. Don't need to leave it on long. I wrap it around, keep it on the mids for a little longer, and then cruise through the ends. Now you can see, as I just pulled that apart, it gives her beautiful volume and fullness.